Hello friends, welcome to Simple Technical Solutions. I am Sunrit Hazra. Today I will show you how to create realistic glass material in Blender. Getting glass and making it look real can add a stunning touch to your scenes, and with Blender's powerful shaders, you can achieve a high quality look. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now let's open up Blender. And in Blender we have all the default things around, and this cube will be the glass for our scene. The camera angle looks good. We can change it afterwards if we want. The first thing I would like to do here is going to the rendered mode by pressing Z8. Now let's change the render engine to cycles, and now our render engine is cycles, and let's add here a shader to make the scene realistic, and of course the shader will be reflected by the glass. So let's find an HDRI from Blender kit, and if you want that same HDRI you can follow the link in the description. I am going to download the original one. Now our scene looks really realistic and we have a nice desert HDRI. So now next thing we will be doing is to make this cube a glass. To make this cube a glass, the process is actually pretty simple. But before that, we will just head over to edit mode by pressing tab, and then we will press Ctrl B to add some bevel to this 5% width, and this looks really nice now. So now let's press tab again to get back to normal view, and now let's set this smooth. Now we can make this cube a glass. But even before, if we did that same thing, it would have made this a glass, but to make it just a little better, I've used this. So now let's go to the material in the properties, and here we will select glass BSDF. After that, make the roughness 0, and here you have a glass ready. But we can see here this glass is actually not looking like it is supposed to be, because we generally do not see such thick glasses. So we can decrease the width. Let's say we are decreasing the y-axis to some extent. Let's go to the properties so we can do it better. Let's make it 0.05, and now it has the thickness that we see in daily life, and now we can see that this is actually transparent and it looks just like a glass. To make this scene even more defined, we can add here a monkey, and let's make this smaller. Also let's make this glass bigger. Let's add a nice material to this. I am adding a Voronoi texture to this monkey, and our scene is completely ready. Now if you want to add this same material to a lot of other objects and meshes, you can just head over to the material and then choose the glass material. Let's also name this material glass. And now this material can be easily applied to any other object. Now we can render this out. But the camera position is not that good. So let's press Ctrl Alt 0 to fix this, and the monkey is also not looking that good with this glass texture, so let's keep it with that Voronoi texture. And now this scene is looking really great. And before rendering, I would like to change a few settings in the render section, that is the noise threshold in the render, and let's make the max samples at just 50, and let's disable denoise. Now it's okay, and we can render this out by pressing F12. So this is how our render looks like, and this is really realistic. So let's minimize this. Now in this scene, let's make this as the floor, and now let's add a UV sphere. Let's turn on snap mode so we can organize it more nicely. Now let's make all of them a glass by adding the glass material to each of them. In real life, we usually see glasses that are hollow and are empty from inside, but these pieces of glasses are completely filled up from inside, and if something was in real life, it would look just like this. We can now render it as we want. So that was all for today. Hope you liked this video and learned something new. Thanks for watching.